Hey y'all, welcome back to Summertime Tarot. If you're new to the channel, my name is Summer and this here is a May reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising sign. Alright, as a reminder, these are general readings, so they may not resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate, be sure to check out the readings for your moon and your rising sign. Also, if you're interested in booking a personal reading, be sure to check the description box for the link to summertimetarot.com to book that. Alright, but let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to get your cards out and then we're going to see what's going on with you, Virgo. Alright. Wow, this wisdom card is coming out so much. Okay, it's coming out so much. All right. So, for your blessing for the month, we have relaxation. So it looks like you're going to be having a good amount of time where you can kind of, chillax, connect with yourself. But I feel like here with this Earth Mother as your challenge for the month, you may find yourself almost get the sense of kind of like being bored or uninspired, where it's like, right, if you look at her, she's like, it's a pregnant tree. So hey, some of you could actually be pregnant and wanting to just do your own thing. But for most of you, I feel like you may have gotten to the point where it's giving me very much kind of Four of Cups energy, where it's like, okay, this is cool and all, but I want something different. And so with your energy to invoke for the month, we have Pan. So it's like a need to kind of really connect, I feel, to your body, to your present reality, but also to your desires. Like, what is it that you want? What is it that you're longing or yearning for, right? And I feel like with this Loana coming in as wisdom for your healing focus for the month, it's like really kind of tapping into your own innate kind of knowledge or knowing of who it is you are and what it is that you want, and to really allow that to propel you and move you forward rather than kind of slipping into sadness or depression or angst or just kind of feelings of being bored or unhappy or complacent or whatever, right? Okay, but let's go ahead and clarify. Yeah, so it's like you may find yourself really having a lot of time to kind of just think and figure out your next moves here, which is beautiful, right? So it's going to be important that you take advantage of that, I feel, right? And not to kind of really try to rush yourself, but to kind of allow yourself to take your breaks. You feel what I'm saying? To not rush here. Yeah. So yeah. It's like you may hold on, I'll wait. Yeah, it's just like you may find yourself just like not knowing what to do, right, with yourself. Like, okay, right, you may find yourself in the house a good deal, or just trying to, like, okay, well, what do I do next, right? You may be really wanting to connect to the divine and, like, get answers and be like, okay, well, you know, what's my next move? And okay, after this, where do I go? And it's like, I almost get the feeling you may not you may find yourself feeling at least maybe kind of disconnected from the divine. And I feel like it's because this month is a time for you to really reconnect with yourself and reconnect with your own kind of inner flame, your own inner light, so that you can, one, understand how to, you know, connect with that, but also to really allow yourself to be confident in your ability to know what's right for you. Okay, but let's clarify Pan here. Yeah, we got death showing up. Yeah, it's like you may have been, okay, hold on, because a whole bunch of cards just fell out. Let me just say what's on my mind. You may have been really focused on, like, the physical reality, really focused on, like, having things planned out and done perfectly, and this and that and that. And it's like you're kind of being called to move more freely, right? Where it's like you allow yourself to connect to your own desires and to move based off of that, not just off of what's logical or what makes sense or what's practical, but, you know, really allowing yourself to kind of tap into, you know, that flame. Okay, yeah, your intuition here. Yeah. That's basically what I said. Okay, so let's clarify Luana here. Yeah, because I feel like some of you may have been, like, very much kind of afraid to kind of move outside of the box or do anything kind of different, or, you know, not the norm, not your norm, you know what I'm saying? And it's time, it's like, right, with the Tower showing up, it's time for a change. It's time for you to allow yourself to be more free and to trust yourself, to trust your intuition, to trust what it is that you're picking up on, but also to just allow yourself to, you know, enjoy life and not be so serious here. Yeah, it's like it's time for you to find yourself outside of, you know, this box that you've kind of put yourself in or have been placed in, be it, you know, by your family. Hold on. By your family, by your friends, by yourself, right? It's like you're moving towards, or you're being called to kind of just find yourself outside of, you know, who you think you are or who you've accepted that you are, but to really reconnect with yourself and really find yourself again. Okay, but let's see what your spiritual teams want you to focus on for the month of May. Right, it's like, okay, with Gullah Jack here, the Hangman showing up, it's like you may be thinking that you're stuck or like you don't know, but it's like really just allowing yourself to not know, right? But to move as you want to or feel called to, and not feel like you have to have every little thing figured out. Yeah, and in time, you know, as you continue to move forward, especially towards the things that, you know, light that fire, things will begin to get more clear for you. But it's like I feel like you may have gotten stuck because you got to the point where it's like, okay, well, I need to know like what to do. And it's like, it's time for you to really trust yourself. It's time for you to just to like not be afraid to make mistakes or to screw up. You feel what I'm saying? But just to allow yourself to move, to live, to just be a human being. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. 4 of Cups. So isn't that what I was talking about? Okay. But let's see if the ancestors have anything that they'd like to add. And then we're going to pull one last card for guidance. So we have the bloodline ancestors. We are proud of you. Summoned by your call. Give specific offerings. Then we also have spirit who recently passed speaking. Thank you for keeping me in your thoughts and memories. I love you. Then we have the path. Freedom journey following your intuition. Look at that. Yeah, it's like they really want you to trust yourself. Right? Because I feel like you've kind of gotten to the point, like I was saying, where you may have gotten to the point where it was like, okay, I need to know like what's going to happen next before I do it. And it's like, okay, that's been holding you back. It's been holding you captive and keeping you from your greatest potential. And it's time for you to really just kind of trust yourself, to go with the flow, to move as you feel called to move, to do things, to experience life, to learn as you move along, and stop feeling like you have to know every little detail or have to have everything just right or have to have everything under control. It's like you have to allow yourself to live, right? You're doing good. Your ancestors are saying so, right? Stop like beating yourself up for things that are out of your control, for not having everything, you know, so well put together, right? You're human. Allow yourself to be human. Allow yourself to move as a human being, right? Of course, we're spirits, all that good stuff. But at the end of the day, right, you have to have balance. It's time for you to be present, right, in the world. Right? You don't feel like you have to be completely attached to it and have everything, you know, like, oh, no, you don't have to do that. But at the same time, like, enjoy yourself, have fun, be free. Be free, fly like a bird, okay? But you're doing good. Keep going, right? Stop stressing, stop, you know, trying to figure everything out. Enjoy yourself, chillax a little bit, okay? Let's get one more card. Right? And if you feel like, you know, you need to be doing something, just spend some time, you know, just learning, understanding the things that you enjoy, you know? Follow your bliss. All right, that one. Look at that. We have dolphin. Live joyfully in the present. All right? Ain't that? I feel like that's what I've been saying. But let's see here. Let's read from the book. So it says, the wisdom of the dolphin card reminds you that you are a special, highly evolved being. Throughout your long soul journey, you may not have been faultless. No one has, but that is past. You are now a light bearer, carrying sacred geometric keys and codes from this and other universes. Dance and play. Do what makes your heart happy. Your task is to lighten up and be joyful and gracious as you spread your wisdom. Bring through the gold ray of Christ, and you will automatically heal others. Also, know that no one is perfect, so keep your heart open with understanding and forgiveness. Okay? But that's all I have for you, Virgo. Hopefully this helped you in some way. If it did, be sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I truly appreciate you and hope to see you soon. Peace out.